A way I look at it more specifically, other than this too shall pass, so that means no matter how hard things are, this period is going to end. And think about that. But something I tell people all the time, I actually tell people, especially younger people that I work with right out of college, 20-something-year-olds that are working on my movies and plays and events and stuff, is that one thing I do is I always think about a week from now, 2 weeks from now, a year from now, whatever. At some point, I'll be looking back on this. And I'll be looking back on this and I'll be smiling or laughing or saying how it wasn't that rough or how I got through it or telling the great story of how we got to that point. And no matter how bad things are or appear to be, because they could be really bad, I'm always thinking about, but what am I going to think 2 weeks from now? Because I'll make it to 2 weeks from now. I'll be there.
Yeah.
And what am I going to be thinking about today then? And just put yourself in that place. And that's kind of what keeps me going. And that's kind of what I would tell them, because it can be hard. You know, I went through that grind in school where I was working 2-3 jobs and an internship and taking, 12 classes, 8 classes, 10 classes, all kind of crazy stuff like that. And, you can't afford to eat and you blah, blah, blah. It's like, you're going to make it. And you'll be telling this story one day to somebody else. And just think about when you're there and looking back today. And that kind of keeps me going, knowing that this is going to end. This isn't a permanent thing. This is now.